Hey guys, I hope you're doing fine and scored some good points in three figures last week. And you guys are planning to use Wildcard. Let me prepare a draft for you guys. This is my team, and I scored pretty good points last week. So let's start from the Wildcard draft. If you guys are planning to use the Wildcard, I hope this video will be really helpful for you. So I'll be offloading Brownhill. He didn't start the game. Grealish was not instrumental in his debut against Spurs in the Premier League. I'd offload him as well, and Suchek. And obviously Henderson didn't play due to lack of match fitness, so I'll be keeping him out of my squad as well. Antonio performed really well. I'll be keeping him in my team. And Lukaku might be a good option for Ivan Toney, as Ivan Toney didn't return any points for me. If I was using wildcard in this game week, I would have obviously picked Lukaku for my team. I think if he starts, he might get a brace against Arsenal. Arsenal are not in quite good form, so if I would have been using wildcard in this game week, I would have obviously bought Lukaku for Ivan Toney. So let's buy some players. I'll be going with Lukaku first of all. If he plays, I'm damn sure he will score some good goals and return some points. So the first one will be Lukaku. It's quite expensive, but it might be worth it. So if you guys are using wildcard, I hope you'll buy Lukaku. Even though if he doesn't start, he'll obviously get some few minutes under his belt. So I hope this might be a good decision. Lukaku for Ivan Toney. KDB didn't start against Spurs, but he played few minutes. Obviously didn't score or assisted, but still I fancy him to start next game, and his records against Norwich is quite brilliant. He had scored 2 goals and 2 assists in his 2 starts against Norwich, so I'd fancy him if I was using wildcard, so I'd put KDB as well. If I was using wildcard, I'd go for at least 3 premium midfielders, Salah and Fernandes. Obviously, they are must. I can't sell them, so I'd stick with Salah and Fernandes. I bought De Bruyne if I was using wildcard, and I'd go for Benrahma. He returned some good points in the first game week, and they are pretty good series of fixtures. West Ham will only face Leicester, Crystal Palace and Southampton, then they host Man United. I think Benrahma and his team will perform quite good, so I'll be buying him, Benrahma. And talking about Brighton and Hove Albion, they are pretty good fixtures and they face newly promoted side. So I'd double up on the attack. I already have Mope. I already own him. So you can see it. They face newly promoted side Watford and Brentford. In between they have a home fixture against Everton, which I fancy them. Everton were in not good shape in the first game week. They conceded a goal. I'll offload Brownhill. That's my plan for now. I'll update you guys on the deadline day. So that's it for my team. And if you are struggling with captaincy choice, let me help you. Obviously, most of you are opting to give your armband to either Mo Salah or Bruno. It might be the safest option, but if you are looking for a differential pick, you might go with Mahrez or even KDB if you are willing to risk. I think personally KDB will start against Norwich, so Kevin De Bruyne might also be a good option. You can even give your armband to Son. He scored a good goal against Man City in the first game week. If you are looking for a differential captaincy pick, then you might think about giving your armband to either Mahrez, Son or KDB. I think it would be quite good. If you're planning to have a differential picks on your team, you could go with Adama Traore. He missed a sitter last week, but still he was quite good. So you could go with either Adama Traore or Sar, might be a good option as well. And then I have already mentioned in my wildcard draft, Brighton have very good fixtures until game week 4. So you might either go for Pascal Gross, Leandro Trossard or Neil Maupay. I have Neil Maupay on my team. So differential picks for this week might be Adama Traore, Alexander Zinchenko. I think he'll start. Mendy started the last game in the left back for Man City. I think Zinchenko will get the nod against Norwich ahead of Benjamin Mendy. So I think Zinchenko might be a quite good differential pick. And then Maupay. So differential picks for this game week might be Sar, Traore, Zinchenko and Maupay. So that's it. If I plan to make any changes on my team, I'll let you know on the deadline day. And about the captaincy pick, I have already mentioned. If you want to go for differential captains, then you might go for Mahrez or even Kevin De Bruyne or Heung-min Son. That might be quite good. So if they deliver, it might be a quite good risk. So rather than going with Bruno or Salah, almost every managers will be opting on Salah or Bruno. So I'd rather suggest go for either Mahrez or even Son or KDB. So that's it. We'll see you again on the deadline day.